show that. Are you gonna show back up Terry?
For you, just for you, it is.
Hold the hands, you know. Hey, hold on.
Alright, this is my favorite 4th of July video.
Hi, and welcome to this week's Commentators React. My name is Michael.
I'm Hannah.
And together we are
Commentating Critics.
So, today is the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July. We have a video we're reacting to. It's 15 rare fireworks that look incredible. So I haven't actually watched this yet, so I'm hoping it's incredible.
For each firework.
But yeah, it's supposed to be like rare fireworks that you can see.
This is gonna be a long video.
And together, 15 minutes.
Oh.
And together with it, we're gonna try to eat some firework Oreos. And so I'm excited because, well, I haven't had Oreos in a little while, other than the Oreos I stole.
They've got popping candy in them.
Yeah, they're supposed to have popping candy that pop like Pop Rocks.
But it's red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Or actually just red and blue.
Unlike the last video we did where I said, red, white, and blue, Sonic!
What?
I've been informed it wasn't red, white, and blue pieces. It was just multicolors.
Yeah, I told you, but we could turn it.
Sour Patch.
I told them, I tried to tell them, and they were like...
Ours did turn out red, white,
Yeah, I only saw red, white, and blue in it, so... Oh, you want to go ahead and try one real quick before we get started?
Well, do we do it with the milk or no?
Yeah.
If you want to,
always
but
do.
I would try it without first.
I'm gonna try it without the milk first. Let's see.
Okay. Some people would say that's a sin.
Oh, popping. Oh,
Very little. Very little popping for mine.
oh, you gotta chew it. You gotta chew it. Swallow the Oreo.
I bet the milk will wetting it will make it better.
Let's see.
You gonna try it with milk?
Y'all are killing me.
You gotta chew it and
Look
swallow
at the
it.
baby. She's.
Yeah, your sister wants some. They're pretty good.
They taste like normal Oreos.
Yeah, but they got a popping feeling when you're out there.
It doesn't really feel that good though.
But it's not really strong like Pop Rocks.
Mine is.
Mine's been, ooh, that one hit my tooth. Alright, so that's good, but anyway, throughout the video you may see us eat a few, or me, half a bag. But I hope you enjoy the 15 rare fireworks that look incredible. Here we go. So unfortunately Hunter couldn't be here for the actual watching of the video, but we're going to go ahead and have Jackie here with us. And so this is the 15 rare fireworks that look incredible. So I haven't actually seen this yet, but we're going to go through and see some of these rare fireworks. Whoa. Great.
Lord of the Rings meets the real world. These rare fireworks use different techniques with awe-inspiring results. From dragons to shapeshifters. Join me as we take a look at 15 rare fireworks that look incredible. Number 15, the Dragon Firework. Most fireworks shoot up, go off, and fizzle away. However, this Dragon Firework works a little bit differently. That's because after it's set off, the flames shoot out and they begin to dance around the sky. They appear to race each other along twists and turns in a way that makes them look a lot like a flying dragon. Yet while these dragon fireworks are cool, they aren't all that easy to come by, so chances are you wouldn't be able to fire one of these off in your backyard. Number 14, the Fiery Eye.
If y'all ever seen any of these in person, leave a comment about it.
Spinning fireworks, few are quite like the Fiery Eye, made by Brothers Fireworks. When launched, it starts out as a dark circle with spinning bands. Gradually, these bands speed up until the firework looks exactly like an eyeball.
I know you would like this. They were talking about two of them be together like the face.
And a white shooting effect around the iris to complete the eyeball look. If you launch two of them side by side, you have the makings of a cool yet somewhat creepy fireworks show. Number 13. plane fireworks. If you've ever been to an air show, then you've seen planes duck, dive, and flip all over the place.
That'd just be too
However, an
dangerous for me.
Australian airplane
Fire
fire
on
by
a
the name of
plane.
HD Melbourne
Bad
Aviation
combination.
have
Is
taken
that
things
what,
to a
that's
new
what they're
extreme
saying? They
by
shoot them
creating
out of the
fireworks
plane?
that shoot out of their specialty stunt airplane, which is known as the Scandinavian Catwalk. The
I see.
Scandinavian Catwalk went viral after it performed at the Aviation Air Show in Melbourne, and that's because as Sandstorm by Darude played in the background, it soared through the sky, shooting lasers and aerial fireworks all the while. As it did so, some of the fireworks were crazier than others, with a few appearing to engulf the entire plane in flames
That's
for
pretty
long
cool.
periods of time, making it look more like a shooting fireball
I wouldn't want to be
than a
the one
stunt
doing that,
aircraft.
though, you're right.
So yeah, it's fair to say that these specialty fireworks truly are unique.
So flying a plane's dangerous enough. Like, let's add fire.
Largest firework. We can all agree that fireworks are pretty loud, but the sound often being compared to that of a gun being shot or a bomb going off by being absolutely ear-shattering. And according to Epic Fireworks, which is the UK's largest online fireworks supplier, the Dum Bum 49 shot is easily one of the world's loudest.
Sounds like tanks.
It does
Given a
sound like
noise
it's
rating
really
of
loud.
10
I
out
don't
of
know
10,
that
they
that
give
would
off,
be
quote,
fun.
intense, powerful blast that can often be felt in your chest, end
Looks
quote.
like a battery. It looks like a car battery.
Epic Fireworks even sells a Dum Bum noise pack that can bring the noise up to 11. Yet it's not a surprise, given that how loud these are. These crazy fireworks are rarely purchased for fireworks shows, making them truly a rare find. Number 11, chocolate fireworks. While this may
Why?
sound a little crazy, on December 31st of 2002, the chocolate conglomerate Nestle kicked off the new year by setting off a chocolate firework. Measuring in at 3 meters in height and 1.5 meters in diameter, it contains 60 kilograms of Swiss chocolate.
What's the point of that picture? Wait, we can't just get past that. Like, that didn't just have. What is the point in that? I didn't see a firework on there. I didn't see anything even to do with chocolate.
Guinness World Record.
Oh, the largest chocolate firework. Because who else? Is there anybody up running against that? Is there somebody else doing a chocolate firework? Okay.
Good question.
Oh, Switzerland. They've got time for that. They're staying out of everybody's business so they can make chocolate fireworks.
I just don't get why they would put chocolate and fireworks together.
Yeah, and if it's up in the sky, what's the point? Is birds gonna eat it?
Is it going to melt?
safe?
Is it going to come down hot on everybody? Because fireworks get extremely...
Yeah.
Plots in Zurich, Switzerland. When lit, it reportedly exploded and released all 60 kilograms of chocolate, and as such, it attained the Guinness World Record for being the world's largest chocolate firework. Yet this chocolate firework leaves a few questions unanswered. After all, how in the world was it possible to heat up a firework to a temperature that was hot enough for it to explode, but cool enough not to melt all the chocolate inside? Unfortunately, we'll probably never know, as there appears to be no videos online that show the recording of the event.
I let the whacked out picture slide, but this, we're not even gonna get to see it. What? Did you know that before we watched this? Did you already watch this? That makes me upset. It makes me mad.
There's no videos anywhere of
It
it.
didn't happen then. It didn't happen. Ain't nobody made a chocolate firework and not record this. Like, that would be the first thing I said, hey, I made this chocolate firework. I'm going to need somebody, one of you million people with your camera phones to catch this. And nobody caught, I don't believe it happened. I don't believe they were successful. Don't tell Switzerland I said that.
Yeah. Sorry about the baby noise in the background.
I am. We have a baby here. So, there's real life going on behind the scenes that we can do nothing about.
Number 10, fireworks glasses. When you see a fireworks show, you can expect to see cool explosions, flashing lights, and bright colors.
Somebody needs to
However, if you
preview
manage to find a
these
special
before
pair
you
of
just...
3D fireworks glasses, you can take your experience to a whole new level.
I'm making
Sold
3D.
by American
I think
Paper
I
Optics,
remember.
these glasses have holographic diffraction grating
Really
lenses
cool.
that break light into amazing rainbow bursts. And depending on the effect that you're looking for, you can try out different types of glasses. For example, while most of them allow you to see a rainbow spectrum of
That's
colors
cute.
within the
Oh,
firework,
I've seen
some,
something
such
like
as
this
the
on
trippy diffraction glasses, have tie-dye frames and supposedly allow you to
makes
see
the
a
lights look
psychedelic
like
string of
hearts.
colors. So if you want the
See.
fireworks experience of a lifetime, then I highly suggest trying to get
Yeah,
your hands
interesting.
on some of these before the next major holiday. Number 9. Under Ice Fireworks. When you see
That's
a
fishing.
frozen lake, chances
Yeah,
are your
this
first
is
thought
the.
isn't
Never
to
mind,
shoot
I'm not gonna say
fireworks at
that.
it.
Oh, well, he's
In
passed away
2008,
now. It's
a
not
group of
incriminating.
Swedish
This is the way
guys
my dad
looking
used
for a good time
fish.
created a viral
Everybody
video
eat
of
some
themselves
dynamite.
doing just that. In the video, they light several
It was
fireworks
no ice in
underwater
it.
and then watch as they travel under the ice and create a massive water explosion. While it may seem strange that fireworks don't go out if placed underwater, they manage to stay lit because of the combustion reaction occurring as the firework goes off. It provides itself with enough oxygen to stay alight. This is very similar to how spaceships are able to function, and despite being in the vacuum of space, the oxygen in their combustion compensates for their lack of oxygen in their surroundings. In any case, while this display is cool, it should be noted that firework explosions are magnified underwater, and they can also cause the local fish to die and then float to the surface.
Yeah, I thought that was
So
the
while they may
point.
be
I thought that's what we were
suggest
getting
setting
at. I
off
thought we
in a
were
local bigger
fishing.
pond.
I guess not.
Number 8. Shapeshifters. Let's face it, most fireworks aren't all that memorable.
That was
After all, while they
inappropriate.
make a
You
loud noise and
cannot
produce a
show that on
colorful
here.
explosion.
What?
You gotta edit that out.
Edit what out?
Go back and look.
Edit what out?
If you want to see it, you have to go look up this video yourself and watch it because we're not showing it on here.
What are you talking
We're
about?
not showing that shape.
What shape?
Most fireworks aren't all that memorable.
What shape?
After
Go back. I can't believe.
while this display is cool, it should be noted that firework explosions are magnified underwater, and they can also cause the local fish to die and then float to the surface. So while they may be cool, I wouldn't suggest setting them off at your
What's
local
the
lake or
shape
pond.
of the firework?
I don't think
Promise,
right.
watch it.
Shape fire.
And then, Michael, tell me that's not. It is. It is. Okay, I promise.
I'll blur it out.
Fireworks aren't all that memorable. After all, while they make a loud noise and produce a colorful
Don't make
explosion,
fireworks
most
of
will
anything
all
like
must be
this.
forgotten
Oh
in
my
a few
God.
days. However, there are some fireworks that distinguish themselves
Somebody's got
from
to
the rest
preview
by
these or
exploding
not.
in
Something.
different shapes.
Well,
I don't know. I guess it is a good reaction. I mean, what's the reaction if you've already watched it? You're right. But that was inappropriate. Go ahead.
well, we're,
I'm flabbergasted. I can't help it. It's hard to move on from that. Like, I just thought I was going to watch fireworks, and you're showing me pornography on this.
You see, in order to make a
Yeah,
shaped firework, all the
we'll stick to
individual
Wow.
casings
Kind of
have to be
like a,
lined up into the desired
what do you call this
configuration. For example, if they're placed in the shape of a smiley face, they should in
I've seen,
theory
we've seen
create a
this.
smiley
We've
face.
seen
However,
stars,
this
smiley
sometimes isn't
faces,
enough, as it
hearts.
can often be difficult to make sure they're consistent within your line of sight. That's because depending on what angle you're standing
Right.
at, there's a good chance that the
It might
firework
not
won't
look
actually
like that.
look like its intended shape. So in order to prevent this from happening, pyrotechnicians will often ensure that all the fireworks in the sequence go off at the same time. This makes the shape the same from all angles and guarantees that the firework will be great. Number 7. Drone
I'm going
wars.
to keep Michael busy on this
Drones have
one.
exploded in popularity in
all
recent
of
years, and it's not
inappropriateness,
hard
the
to see
blur.
why. After all, they can do everything from providing fantastic footage to acting as a security detail. Yet it turns out that they aren't just putting photographers and security guards out of business. That's because reportedly drone light shows can make a great alternative to fireworks. While drone light shows are still quite new, they're beginning to become more popular because they're not only reusable, but also don't produce the chemical or noise pollution
Right?
caused by fireworks.
Yeah,
In
not
order for a
scaring all the
drone to partake in
animals.
such a show, it only has to be equipped with a good GPS and an LED light system. With some drones, such as those made by Intel,
Neat.
being able
looks
to
like
produce
Marvel's
more than 4 billion light
Mysterious
combinations.
drones in that movie.
Makes me wonder how long
There are
drones
only a
has
few
really
dozen
been
companies
around because people
worldwide
have
that
been
the
seeing
proper
stuff
permits,
like
training, and
this.
technical skills and supplies to
Or
plan and
reports
carry
and
out such a
stuff like
large-scale drone show.
You know what I mean?
So while these shows may be
That's
rare,
cool,
they're proving to be
though.
a lucrative industry moving into the future. Number 6. Long exposure fireworks. When filming fireworks, your phone camera is definitely a little bit limiting. After all, you need a professional DSLR camera in order to capture fireworks in this way. And while the upfront cost may be expensive, DSLRs allow you to get the types of pictures that few could ever claim to have in their photo album. Now the first step to taking a long exposure
all those
firework
people
picture
that
is to
record
mount
their
your
fireworks
DSLR on a
nobody
tripod.
watches.
Then you've got to turn on
I know, I
the
saw that earlier. Yeah, you record it, but you never forget it. You don't ever
Oh,
remember it.
which I do that too. I've done that too. I've posted
and have an aperture
fireworks.
of about f11. Then instead of
That
choosing a
you
shutter
watch.
speed, set the camera to bulb or beam, which allows you
not
to
the
keep the shutter
same.
open for as long as you desire. You then expose an entire fireworks burst while keeping the camera manually focused towards it. The end result is a shot that makes the fireworks look 3D. Given how this is impossible to see in real life, we'd say that these hard-to-produce firework pictures are
nice.
usually far cooler than the real deal.
If you want a good pictures of
Number
fireworks,
5. Underwater fireworks. Generally speaking, most fireworks we look at occur high in the sky. However, there are a couple of ways to create fireworks of sorts that are entirely produced underwater. The easiest way is through the use of some water, oil, and food
can we
dye.
really call this a
Specifically, the
firework
experiment involves
though?
Right.
room temperature water in one glass and oil with different colors of
I don't
food
think you
coloring
know
that
it.
are very lightly mixed inside another. Once the 2 cups are ready, you have to pour the oil into the water glass. And because they don't mix, the oil remains on top.
I've done this
with the food
before
coloring.
with Hunter.
Then slowly,
When he
the
was
food coloring
younger.
drops begin to fall out of the oil suspension and into the
Well,
water,
something
creating a
similar
colored
to this.
underwater fireworks show. If you want to see
Take,
some more heavy-duty
like
underwater
milk and
fireworks,
put
then you'll have
different
to mix
colored
some more
drops in it
heavy-duty
and food dye,
substances.
and then
More
put just a
specifically,
drop
you
of
mix
Dawn,
distilled
and it like does neat stuff. If you want to see those kind of fireworks,
But
even though that's nothing to do with fireworks
yeah,
at
there's
all.
no fire involved, so can you call it a firework?
No, but they did. But they've been doing anything they want to this whole video.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, let's go ahead and finish it.
water, 100 milliliters of bleach solution, 10 milliliters of hydrochloric acid, and 2 to 3 pebble-sized pieces of calcium carbide.
I'm trying hard
You
not
can
to
create a
judge the
reaction
maker of
where
this video.
underwater stars
Girl.
that look like fireworks begin to occur as these different parts mix together. Yet, unless you get all the timing just right,
Now, that looks cool.
Who
these
is, where
crazy
is this
fireworks
video
off.
from?
Don't forget to wear your safety
Yeah, no,
goggles.
that's okay.
Number 4, the
We
Catherine
apologize for
wheel.
the background noise.
While Catherine wheels are some of the oldest fireworks out there, you usually don't see them at your typical fireworks show. Essentially, Catherine wheels are usually powder-filled spiral tubes that look a lot like wheels, and when ignited, not only create sparks and
Pretty cool.
flames,
Yeah, I like
but
that.
also rotate quickly in order to create an incredible spinning motion. While these fireworks may seem pretty advanced,
That looks
they actually
dangerous.
first came about all the way back in 1761. This perhaps explains why they have a name that is very
That's
Christian
so
in
close
origin.
to everybody,
You see,
is
the
it? Or is
Catherine
it
wheel was
just...
named after St. Catherine of Alexandria,
Look
who,
like
after
that.
being condemned to death and ordered to be crushed by a massive wheel, allegedly managed to avoid this terrible torture by touching the wheel, which caused it
Some
to
of the deaths
miraculously
make
fall to
Oh,
pieces.
I think
Now, while you don't
I've
need
that
to worry about
before.
your Catherine wheel falling to pieces, they are sometimes avoided due to their potential
I like
to
history
spin out of
stuff,
control
so.
if not set off properly. Yet that hasn't stopped professionals from trying to make these
Creepy
wheels
history
as
stuff.
massive as possible.
Especially.
Today, the largest Catherine wheel was made by Lilly Fireworks Factory in Malta in June of 2011. It comes in at a total of 32 meters in diameter. The whole thing was freestanding and managed to complete a total of 4 rotations using its own propulsion. Yeah, this
I don't
crazy
feel comfortable
firework was
putting
pretty incredible.
something that big on fire.
Number 3, the homemade Roman candle. Roman candles are relatively small and will
I
let
don't
off
think
a
that's
long bright
rare.
I
blue
feel
flame.
like my dad could also
A Ukrainian man by the name of
have done
Yuri
it.
decided to make a
Something.
massive Roman candle that was
I don't know
like
about a
no
Roman
other.
candle. I don't know if he
In
can
order
make
to
something
this
that
crazy
small. He
homemade
can make something
creation,
go
he
boom.
collected 10,000 sparklers
Sure.
and then lined them together in a massive drum garbage bin that was lined with aluminum foil. Then, after lighting a small wooden fuse that lit up
We need to try
multiple
this.
sparklers at
Oh,
once,
okay.
a 50-kilogram
Why
firework
would you
went
want
off.
to do
The
this?
result was a firework that, over the time span of about 30 seconds, launched a massive flame plume into the sky, making it pretty impressive considering
We need
the
to
fact
do
that it was
this.
Back up,
its
Terry.
garage.
Yeah.
According to Yannick, quote, everything about the video was pretty dangerous, so we had to be extremely careful of what we were setting up. One wrong move and it could have gone off. But it was the weather that proved to be the biggest problem. We had to wait till it wasn't windy so that the
Yeah.
sparklers would actually work and not get blown out. End quote. Despite the initial problems, I think the massive height of the flame and the fact that the
Wow.
whole thing continued to burn for 2 hours afterwards indicates that the firework launch
Never
was a
mind.
massive success.
We're done with fireworks by then. Like, we done moved on. We're getting ready for Halloween now.
Find
Like,
1,000
what
kilogram
are y'all
firework
doing?
at your local party store, making these massive fireworks exceptionally rare. Yet when it comes to pure size and mass, there is no firework in the world that is quite like the one set off at the Steamboat Springs Winter Carnival in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Set off on the night of February 9th, 2020, its weight of over 1,200 kilograms and length of 157 centimeters in diameter handed it the Guinness World Record for being the world's largest aerial fireworks shell, as it edged out a 1,087-kilogram firework that was launched in January of 2018 in the UAE. Now, this massive firework was created by a team known as Steamboat Fireworks, which is led by a fireworks enthusiast and pyromaniac named Tim Gordon, and the team had to go through quite a lot in order to break the record. Steamboat Fireworks began its work in 2017 when they launched a shell that was 122 centimeters in diameter, with this being recognized as the largest shell ever in the Western Hemisphere. Then in 2019, they attempted to fire off an 1,100-kilogram firework, yet this ultimately failed to launch off the ground. However, in 2020, they successfully launched their record-breaking firework,
There's no...
which, according to Tim,
Okay.
was impossible after they invested hundreds of hours into the project.
There's no proof.
However, given how impressive the final result was, I'd say that the time commitment was totally worth it.
Wow.
Number 1, blue fireworks.
For one
While you
firework.
will certainly see
One
your
good
fair share of
firework.
red, orange, green, and yellow fireworks, chances are that you've never seen a blue one. That's because from a scientific standpoint, these fireworks are extremely difficult to manufacture. Now, to understand why, you need to understand the basics of around how fireworks function. The majority of fireworks have 5 main ingredients: fuel, coloring agent, glue, fuse, and pellet. More specifically, the fuel is usually gunpowder, and the coloring agent is usually some sort of salt-based chemical compound. And in order for a firework to go off, all of these components have to be glued together, put into a pellet, and then lit with a fuse so they can be fired off.
Is this what
Now, when it comes to the
we're
coloring
watching?
agent,
What
most
was
colors are
that?
pretty simple. After all, you can use sodium salts to create yellow, strontium salts for red, aluminum salts for gray, and barium salts for green. However, while copper chloride should theoretically produce blue, it doesn't always work out. That's because if the temperature gets too hot, the blue-producing chemicals in the copper chloride begin to break down and fade away. While alternatives such as arsenic were used in the past, regulators have put a lid on the use of such dangerous elements.
I bet.
To this day, scientists still haven't found a commercially viable and safe way to create blue fireworks.
If
This
you
is
see
made
blue
worse by the fact
fireworks,
that there's not much
run.
incentive to
They're
make them.
dangerous.
After all, since the sky is often some shade of blue, blue fireworks are hard to see in both the daytime and nighttime sky.
Makes sense.
So, while there are technically some extremely expensive blue fireworks out there, chances of you finding some without special connections are slim to none. Watch our binge-watching play.
Interesting.
So what do you think? You didn't hold back against the creator, which I still recommend going
No, I
there.
mean, I don't think it's bad creator. I don't know.
Yeah, we still, put the...
Maybe a warning, hey, one of these you're not gonna get to see the, because that made me mad, and the inappropriate part. But, I mean, it's not really, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a prude. I don't know.
I'll leave a link of this video in the comments if you want to go watch it yourself
I'm
as
not
well.
saying it's inappropriate. Maybe for your channel, it's inappropriate.
So, huh?
For your channel, it would be inappropriate for you to show that. Are you gonna show back up Terry? Wait, turn it up.
Just for you, it is.
Hold the hands, you go. Hey, hold on.
Alright, this is my favorite 4th of July video.
That's the car coming two different ways.
Terry's doing well, by the way. I've seen I've seen other stuff with Terry in it.
Oh.
Bag
I
up,
don't know if he's doing well now. It's been a while since I've seen anything.
Oh, Lord! Lord, Jesus! Oh, Lord! Oh, Jesus! What you doing, Terry?
My favorite part. Poor Terry.
Poor
Get
guy.
out of there, though.
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
That's my favorite.
So we hope y'all have a happy 4th of July. We're sorry Hunter couldn't be a part of this video. Other than the beginning, so we still got to see him eat some of these firework Oreos, which are really good, I think.
Yeah, they're okay. They're not bad. And the popping candy's neat.
Yeah.
I thought it would be weird and I wouldn't like them, but I think I like it.
Yeah, and then definitely let us know. Continue to comment. We're getting some comments in the video, so comment. Let us know if you like us reacting to these videos. This is the first one with Jackie in it, so she's finally.
But it might not be my face. I think I still like that idea of putting Hunter's face on mine.
Happy 4th of July. We hope you're all safe and had a very wonderful holiday. From Michael,
Jackie.
together we are
Watching Terry back it up.
commentating critics. Have a good day.